Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last video we learned how to delete a node from a binary tree. Hope that concept was clear. Now in this video let's see how we can delete the entire binary tree. So the concept is very simple. If we have implemented a binary tree using a linked list, then all that we have to do is we have to delete the root node. Now if we delete a root node, this node over here and this node over here automatically becomes orphan, because now nobody is referencing to these two nodes. So what does the garbage collector do is it will automatically delete 100 as well as 3. Similarly, when 100 is deleted, 50 and 15 becomes orphan. So garbage collector once again deletes 50 and 15. Similarly, 222 is not being referenced by any node, so this also becomes eligible for garbage collection and garbage collector deletes it. Same rule applies for 250 and 35. So you see that we just deleted one node over here, which is the root node, and rest of the nodes are automatically deleted by garbage collector. Fine. Now let's see how does the algorithm for this looks like. So the algorithm is very simple. All that we are doing is we are making root as null. So this will automatically delete all of the other nodes as we just discussed in the previous slide. Fine. Now let's see what is the time and space complexity of this algorithm. So it is just one statement over here which will take order of 1 time. So time complexity is order of 1. Space complexity is also order of 1 because we are not using any extra space for this operation. Fine. So I hope that you have understood how to delete a binary tree. Now let's quickly recap all of the 6 operations, time and space complexities that we have already learned. This will ensure retention of the information. So these are the 6 operations that we have learned in the previous videos. So we saw that creation of a blank tree took order of 1 time and space complexity was also order of 1 time. Inserting a value in the tree took order of n time because we were doing a traversal for that, and doing a traversal takes internally order of n time. Same thing for deletion. When we are doing a deletion, the time complexity is order of n and space complexity is also order of n, because we were using queue for all the traversals. Searching operation again will take order of n time and order of n space complexity. Traversing a tree took order of n and order of n space complexity. And finally, deleting the entire tree took order of 1 time and space complexity was order of 1. Fine. So with that we come to end of the subtopic binary tree linked list implementation. Now in the next video we will start the next subtopic, that is binary tree array implementation. So one thing that you will notice is that there are a lot of similarity between linked list and array implementation, but again there are some places where we have dissimilarity as well. So we'll see all of them in the next video. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.